Tonight, I'm helping one more single guy and girl find their perfect date. As ever, we track down 3 potential partners for each of them, but our singletons won't be saying hello to them yet, because first, they'll be quizzing the people with all the inside information, mum and dad. And while our parents are doing their best to get that date, their little angels will be hidden away, hoping their families don't tell the world that story. Our single girls up first tonight, so let's take a look at the 3 fellas she'll be choosing from, and of course, their parents.
At the moment, I am probably a bit of a serial dater. I don't invest enough time into someone.
So what would she have to be like?
Slim. They're in
What's
shape.
wrong with Plum?
Are you looking forward to helping me in my quest for love?
Well, it'd be nice to get rid of you.
Blooming right, look at the size of you.
Look at what you eat.
I look for someone who's caring, someone who's patient. It sounds really weird, but someone who's got a lot of your qualities, Mum. Like, you're hard-working, you're really kind-hearted.
Oh, that's so sweet, thank you. Oh.
She's probably set the bar quite high, which is probably why I've been single for so long. How would you tell me?
He is fit and he is healthy.
Healthy, He is free from disease.
I am a full-on guy, I'm 100 miles an hour. Life's way too short to be down, so what's the point?
Look at him. Where does he get his energy from, Dad?
He doesn't stop ever.
Oh, only when he's sleeping.
Well, I pick my father and my sister because they can tell them exactly what's coming up if they do decide to, go on a date with me.
Don't do nothing little or small. It's got to be huge.
Because hoping to God you don't embarrass me.
Whatever you say about you is going to embarrass you.
Welcome to meet the parents. So lovely to have you all here tonight. So, lads, this is your final moment before I hide you in the den. Any last words of wisdom for your families? Gareth, what do you want to say?
My whole life, you've told me to make you proud. So now it's time for you two to make me proud.
Oh, that's good. Daniel, what about you?
Please don't embarrass me, because I know you're going to say something wild, like you always do.
OK, and Chris, finally, what do you want to say to your dad and sister?
Well, basically, I've annoyed you for 25 years, so maybe time to get rid of me, you know?
Yeah. OK, boys, well, from now on, you're going to be locked away in the den, so go and get yourselves out of here. See you in a minute, boys. Good luck. Let's try and do some love. While the boys are making themselves at home in the den, where they can see and hear everything that's going on, but our singleton can't see them, which means that from now on, it is down to the parents to get their son on that date. Right, we met the families, so let's meet the girl who's got to choose one of the boys. Please welcome the beautiful Zara. Loving you, Zara.
Thank you.
Somebody's going to be very lucky to go on a date with you tonight. Are you excited about that date?
I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? OK, well, there are 3 gorgeous boys waiting over there in the den, all seriously hoping that you will pick one of them. The parents, good enough for your son?
Oh, yes.
That's that bit out of the way. Approval from the in-laws.
Good.
Right, Zara, let's get to know you a little bit further. What do you do for a living?
I'm an air hostess.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. Are you all a little bit excitable in here? Yes, you are. You look like 3 puppies. I don't know what you're doing there. I hope you're saying it's okay. Wow. They're all a bit excited. It's a good thing. OK, so what kind of fella are you hoping for tonight?
OK, a bit cheeky chappy.
You've got 3 of them.
Yeah. Funny, a bit of a gentleman at heart. You know, a bit of combination of all 3.
OK, well, let's see if we can find that for you tonight.
Thank you.
Would you like to say a quick hello to them down that camera?
Hi.
Now, while the boys can't talk to Zara, they do have the option of making one phone call to their mums and dads. They might want to offer some words of encouragement or beg them to shut their mouths. Remember to use your phones wisely, boys. It could mean the difference between heading on a date with Zara or heading home on your own. Right, before you start with your questions, I've got one. I always ask this question every single week. Tell us a little bit about your sons. Tell me about Gareth.
Well, he's a calendar boy, really. He's ripped. I understand that's what they say now.
We understand what that means.
Is that what they say? He's also very fit and hard-working, and he's a really good lad.
Well sold, Lynn. Well sold. OK, let's find out about Daniel.
Daniel is a tall, dark and handsome lad. He's fit. He's fit. Cheeky.
Cheeky. You want it?
I want a cheeky.
Yeah. And a gentleman.
Yeah. OK, what about Chris?
He came into the world, he didn't cry, he just smiled.
Aww.
He hasn't stopped smiling since, laughing, joking. He's a bundle of fun.
He just loves life to the full.
Oh, he's lovely. That's so good.
Very good.
Nothing there that's put you off.
No.
Let's continue. You've got your questions.
So I'm an air hostess, so I travel quite a lot. What would he be like to go on holiday with?
Oh, that's a good question. What about Gareth?
Excited.
Yes, he would. He'd be excited.
Yeah.
He'd run and run on the beach and do cartwheels.
I'd say Gareth's not your pet dog.
But he's a bit like a puppy on a beach. Yeah, he just goes excited. It's the freedom, I think. But,
Do you keep him locked up?
we don't let him out often.
Only look there for holidays.
All right, what about Daniel?
Oh, Daniel loves to travel. He's been to the States.
Yeah.
He's been to Spain. He's been to... Where else has he been? Nigeria. That's a good one.
Yeah,
What happened?
He was in Nigeria for 6 months, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when he came back, obviously his accent changed, and he didn't know his accent.
Rosemary is so excited to tell the story.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to tell her to move on.
Rosemary, would you pick up the phone for me, please?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. You're supposed to be selling me, like...
Yes, I am trying to sell you.
I'm interested. Tell us something else.
Yeah, you are interesting. That's also interesting.
Daniel, you're going to have to get off the phone now.
Oh,
Good luck.
bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye. So, as I was saying. He was in Nigeria for 6 months. He went there to school, yeah? And then he came back. The kids there couldn't really understand him, you know, because of his accent here in UK. Yeah. You know, and then his brothers were like,
Why are you talking like that? Hey, Daddy, why are you talking like that?
and he was like, how am I talking? I'm just talking normally.
All right, what about Chris?
He does love to travel. One of the last times he went on holiday with the boys, he dressed up in a mankini, walked onto the beach, found a loudspeaker, and decided to shout through the loudspeaker, everybody get out to the water, there's a shark.
So everybody stampeded out of the water.
Oh my.
A little Spanish woman seen him laughing, went over to him and started waving her finger at him. And when he smiled back, she slapped him across the face.
Nice,
There wouldn't be a
relaxing
dull
holiday
Yeah.
with Chris then,
Lovely.
clearly. OK, next question.
Okay, what would they not want me to know?
Oh, OK, good question. What about Daniel? What does he not want you to say tonight?
Daniel wants to grow a full beard. But he can't. He can't. He's trying very hard to achieve that.
Oh, bless him.
Not one.
Do you like facial hair?
Within moderation.
Within moderation. So maybe it's good that he couldn't.
Yeah.
It's a good thing then. Good.
All right. What about Gareth?
Gareth has a needle phobia, and he actually becomes about 2 years old when he's faced with a needle. And one time he went to have his ear pierced, and he crashed through the... All 6'4" of him crashed through the bubble counter at an accessory shop. And he took a woman with him as well.
All right, Chris, finally.
I'd probably say the time when he was about 14, the boys dared him to jump in the river, the local river, naked, which he did. But the water was only about 2 foot deep. Twisted his ankle and couldn't get out.
Oh, no.
I worked in the local petrol station, which ran alongside it, and they had to come up and ask us to come and fetch him. And my colleague had to carry him naked out of the river into the petrol station and sit him on a chair and wait for my father to come with just a fire blanket wrapped around him.
Well, we have obviously got you 3 great catches. All right, next one.
Okay. I always go to my mum for advice. Does he confide in you?
All right, let's start with Chris.
Confide. He tells me everything.
That's a good thing,
Never
though.
keeps a secret. The things you don't want to hear sometimes. And I tell him, don't tell me these things. And he'll say, why? Because I'm your father. No, you're not. You're my best friend.
That is so cute.
Really cute.
All right, what about Daniel? Does he confide in you?
He's more of a gentleman. He doesn't say very much about much.
Is he like the strong, silent type?
He is. Very.
All right, and finally, Gareth. Does he share everything with you?
He certainly shares things with his mum.
Like what?
Well, when he was in puberty...
I love where this is going. Go on, Lynn.
He used to tell me things that I really didn't want to know. Like
what?
Like showing me something, like a special curly new hair.
Oh, my God. That is amazing. Well, at least he's sharing's caring, right? But let's move on. What else have you got?
So, don't judge me, but I won a twerking competition recently in Cancun. Could they keep up with me on the dance floor?
Oh, that's a good question. What about Chris? Good mover?
Oh, he loves to dance.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's a really good mover. He likes to keep Clement special. He'll definitely give it a good go.
Okay.
Well, you know what? We've got a video of him to prove his dance moves.
Right.
Have a look. Nice onesie. Hello?
Can I speak to my father, please?
You've just rung a bit late. Could you pick up the phone, David?
Hello? Tell her now I haven't got that onesie anymore.
Oh, I've got that onesie. It's your favourite.
I haven't got that onesie anymore!
Chris, was the onesie the only bit of that you were worried about?
I love a dance in the living room, man. It's like I had a onesie on.
Good point, you're quite right. Bye. OK, what about Daniel? Has he got some moves?
Yeah, he's a good mover. But he's got a favourite one.
Oh, yes, yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
That is the move, the Dara. OK, what about Gareth?
Well, he's a tap dancer.
Is he?
No.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying is he, but we know this because we can prove it. All right. This is your final question.
Okay.
This is a big one.
Okay.
Fire away.
Why should I date your son?
Let's find out. Why should she date Gareth?
Well, I think with you two together, heads will turn. And you know what? I think he's going places now. I think he's growing up and going places. And actually, it'd be quite nice to jump on for the ride.
Why are you ringing me? She said jump on for the ride.
Can you put up my mum on, please?
It's your son. Would you pick
Right.
up the phone?
What?
Mum, I just want to say... I just want to say I love you. Thank you for doing everything tonight.
Oh.
Oh. He just called to tell his mum he loved her. Oh, no. Gareth, that was really cute. Thanks for calling. Bye. Right, why should she date Daniel?
What do you think?
Go ahead.
Daniel,
Sell him.
Daniel is very ambitious, he's witty, and going on a date with Daniel will be a date you'll remember because you will be special that day.
And finally, this is your last moment. Tell us, why should she date Chris?
He's a total mixture of emotions. Seeing is believing. He'll make you laugh, he'll make you cry. He's just so sweet. He is a lovely, lovely boy.
Oh, thank you. Zara, the parents have had their say, but who will you choose? We will find out what Zara decides after the break. See you in a moment. Welcome back to Meet the Parents, the show where Mum and Dad do the big sell before our singleton makes a big decision. Right, Zara, you've heard from the parents, and now you've got to decide who are you going to go on a date with. Will it be Gareth? Will you pick Daniel? Or will Chris get the nod? It's over to you, Zara. Who's it going to be?
I am going to pick Gareth.
Gareth! Well done, you. You did it!
Well done, mate. Well done.
So what was it that finally nailed it for Gareth?
He called his mum and told me he loved her.
Ah! So we do like nice boys, us girls. Now, before we meet Gareth, let's meet the two boys whose families didn't quite convince you to take them on a date tonight. First up, we've got Chris. Oh, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Never going to get to see him in a mountain. So he's gone. You also turned down the gorgeous Daniel as well. Yes, Daniel. They go strong and silent, never for you to date. Now, this is the moment that you're going to meet your date. You've met his parents, but it's time to say hello to Gareth. Are you ready?
I am.
OK, let's do this. Your date tonight, it's Gareth! Welcome. Gareth, is clearly very, very happy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, you didn't need to tell us because you showed it, and I want to show this to you because you didn't see this moment. But when you walked out here on stage, this was his reaction. I mean, there is nothing like playing it cool, is there? So, we know what he thinks of you, clearly. What do you think of Gareth?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. And what do you want to say to your mum and dad? Because obviously it was them that got you this gorgeous date tonight.
Thank you, Mum. I came in tonight with the expecting the unknown, and you've delivered. Thank you.
That's so lovely. I think you'll agree they make an absolutely gorgeous couple, don't they? Yeah. Right, you guys are straight off now for your date. You're going to the exclusive Meet the Parents restaurant. Have a great time. I can't wait to see where this goes. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, give them a huge round of applause. It's Zara and Gareth.
My initial reaction when I first saw her in the studio was overexcitement. I was jumping, I was like a little puppy. I'd usually be too scared to go for someone like her. She's definitely my type. Wow. When I saw you on the screen, I was like, whoa, but now seeing you in real life, I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Stop it. I was glad to pick him. As soon as we got off, we were laughing around, having a joke.
I can't believe.
Can you slow down a little bit?
Sorry.
I'm in the middle.
And I was running a bit too fast. She's like, calm down. And that's what I need. Oh, sorry.
He's just like excitable and bubbly like me, I think. That's what we've been getting on.
Do I have a wine or do I have a can of pop?
Well, you can do what you want, but maybe wine?
Yeah. What wine do you have?
Usually the cheapest thing on the menu. I'd rather someone be over the top and happy than like sit there looking like they're having a really bad time.
So what sort of men or boys are you attracted to?
Not too fussy, but if you can't make me laugh...
Not too fussy?
No.
Good.
Hang on, let me carry on. If you can't make me laugh, it's not going to happen. And if you're not confident and...
You need someone confident?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than just be like...
Be really shy and timid.
Yeah.
Obviously tall.
Potential romance in the air, hopefully. I'm going to have to really impress this one.
You've got a needle phobia. I can't see any earrings in your ears.
To be honest, if you talk about it, I start to go all
Are you going to go faint on me? Is it injections or blood lines?
No, please don't.
He freaked out. He couldn't even talk about it. He looked like he was going to be sick.
I can't even think about it.
Is it that bad?
When I had my ears pierced, I just fainted. And then when I had my injection, I can't even...
You can't even.
I didn't want to think about it. Honestly, it's horrible. It's really bad.
I actually have a bird phobia. I hate them. Or pigeons. I hate pigeons.
Who's scared of pigeons?
And I've lived in non-stop. It actually makes me feel sick. Look, I can pretend this is a needle if we're really going to go there.
Oh, no, sorry.
Do you think your parents are happy? Do you think they're like, yeah, I got like...
I'm just worried where my mum is.
Oh, she'll be pampered, she'll be having dinner.
David, yeah.
They're probably really chuffed for their efforts.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, woo, woo.
Gareth's parents are watching on, and they're less woohoo and more uh-oh.
Look at that shovel load he's just put in his mouth.
Oh.
Well, I'm done. Can you hurry up, please?
You're a quick eater, right? Because I'm not usually this slow.
I purposely went so slow.
That was not slow.
That was about an hour for that.
They're having a good time, aren't they? They're having a good old laugh together.
Well then, what are you doing now?
I'm sitting at a table.
Are you going home or what? I mean, you can come out with me after if you like.
Oh.
Would you like to go out somewhere in a bit, please? Thank you.
After here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Are you high-fiving me? Hi.
We've been watching you.
Have you?
Yes.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
I was already happy as it was, and when they came in, I was emotionally overwhelmed.
You look so good together. I mean, if nothing else, you look gorgeous together.
Tonight's really fun with Gareth, and I'm looking forward to seeing where our next one takes us. Me.
Hello.
All right?
Yeah.
I think I was trying a bit too hard to kiss you, wasn't I?
I know.
I got a little peck, though. I got there in the end.
You did.
It was a massive gamble putting the fate of a date into the hands of my parents, but the gamble's clearly paid off. At the end of the day, it's all about getting a kiss, isn't it?
On the cheek.
OK.
So as long as Gareth and Zara steer clear of needles and pigeons, this one could be a runner. Join us after the break, that will be the turn of tonight's single boy to choose from 3 lovely ladies after he meets the parents. Welcome back to Meet the Parents, the dating show that puts your love life completely in your parents' hands, which is just the way they like it. Time now for tonight's single boy to do the picking, but who will he be choosing from? Let's meet the girls and their families.
I've been unlucky in love because of the type of person I pick. In the past, it's always been a bad boy.
Boys that you bring home, I'm always saying to you straight away, he's not for you, you shouldn't be with him, but you take no notice of me.
Because I'm still single now, and now it's time to finally take her advice.
Looks aren't everything.
What's she looking at me for?
Are you going to listen to what we say?
I'm going to have to.
The reason I've been single for quite a long time is because I'm a mum.
I think because you've been concentrating on JL, that sort of stopped you from meeting anybody. It's time that you found somebody.
I think you need our help, Jane.
I need your help.
Yes, you do.
For me, a man needs to be very family orientated, and he'd have to be someone special. Yeah. He'd have to put up with me.
True, definitely.
I go to church every Sunday, and being a Christian is a really important part of my life. I'd love to meet a Christian guy, but
we would love that too.
But so many of them are getting married now. I am looking for someone to spend the rest of my life with, which I think makes it harder to find someone.
You've just got to find the right chap and convert him.
Maybe that's the answer.
So this is it, girls. You're about to be locked away into the den. This is your last moment to convince your parents not to embarrass you. Jasmine, what do you want to say?
It's all down to you. Please just get me that date.
Try.
Jade, what about you?
You two know me better than anyone, but behave because I know what you two are like.
Jessica?
Just be yourselves, because everyone thinks you're great. And I'm not sure if I should, but I definitely trust you tonight.
Ah, nice. A little bit of flattery there. Let's hope that works. OK, well, girls, our single fella is about to come out here now, so you need to go and get yourselves into that den pronto. See you in a bit. Bye, girls. Looking forward to this tonight. OK, the girls are settled into the den where they will see and hear absolutely everything that's going on, while our singleton won't be able to see them. Right, let's meet the boy who'll be taking one of those ladies out on a date. Say hello to Chris.
He's fit.
Welcome. Come and have a seat.
Thank you very much.
How about Chris, ladies? What do you reckon? Yeah! So, parents, first of all, what do you think? Is he a handsome lad? Yeah.
So far, so good.
OK, Chris, let's find out a little bit more about you, first of all. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a personal trainer and weight loss specialist, and I run a website for people that want to lose weight from home.
So do you keep pretty fit yourself, do you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you could say.
Have you got the whole six-pack thing going on?
Shut up!
Should we just check that it's still there tonight? What do you think? Hang on a minute. Did I do good? So, what sort of girl have you got in mind?
I think I need someone that's sort of family orientated, someone that wants to settle down, but someone that they need to keep me on my toes really as well, I think.
OK. Before you get into your questions, parents, could you please describe your daughters to us, please? Let's start off with Jasmine.
We think she's beautiful, fun-loving.
She's cheeky, knows what she wants, especially her men.
Ah,
Especially her men. Yeah.
OK, what about Jade?
Jade is very big. She's big, beautiful brown eyes. Very big. She has a big bum.
She's big a lot, isn't she?
No, she's not big. She's just personality, not size. Sorry about that. She's a big, huge personality. She's fun. She's bubbly.
Yeah. She lights up any room when she gets into it. You know she is in the room.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
You definitely rescued that at the end.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
done. All right, what about Jessica?
Well, my little girl started off as bald, not very pretty.
That's really mean. That's really pretty.
You're really selling it.
Move up.
Oh, Holly.
So you're going to give him a little top. just between you and me, you cannot say she was bold or ugly. You say good things.
Good thing, yeah.
And you keep anything that's
All right,
bad to
okay.
yourself. Right, OK, start again. Sorry, ignore that.
again.
Nothing to see here,
Right.
nothing to see here.
OK, so can you please not speak?
The first...
Yeah, so she's got her own business, and she's very serious, and she's very loyal. And then she's got this really naughty side. She takes after her mother, and then she likes to go...
I think we're learning that tonight.
She likes to go skinny dipping. I've seen pictures of her on a jet ski at 5 in the morning, and so, yeah.
What about pictures of the skinny dipping?
Get that out of your head right
Okay,
now, young
okay.
man. Right, moving on. You've got all your questions to ask now, so
I haven't
where
yet.
do you want to begin?
So I can be a little bit forgetful. If I was to forget her birthday, how would she react?
Right, that sounds like you're talking from experience here.
Probably like the audience, I reckon.
All right, well, how would Jasmine react to that?
You wouldn't forget, because she'll let you know about 3 months in advance. You'll get a text, you'll get pictures, prices. If that's not in stock, I'll have that. If that's not in stock, I'll have that. I mean, she knows what she wants. There's no good wasting your money, because she'll just take it back and change it for what she does want. So you don't forget her birthday. That's one thing you don't forget if you date Jasmine.
All right, what about Jade? How would she react if he forgot her
She'd be
birthday?
devastated, but I think she'd get her head around it, depending on how you made it up to her afterwards.
She'd be
If she
sulking,
forgot,
so-
She'd sulk because she likes attention. Mother! You know, you need to make her feel special because she is special.
Quite right, too.
Yeah.
All right, what about Jessica?
Oh, I think she'd be devastated.
Do you think so?
Yeah, devastated.
Yeah, but see, I don't think she'd be bothered at all.
Oh. Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
Who do you want to speak to?
Dad, I could talk to Dad.
Talk to Dad.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, would you pick up the phone, please?
You would be devastated.
Yeah, I would be devastated.
Yes.
Of course I
Dad
would
was
be.
right.
She would be, yeah.
No, she wouldn't. Tell her she wouldn't be. What's in your card? It's just a birthday card.
No, but
Doesn't it
again,
matter?
I would have
And he
already...
takes
Your
it
mother's
on his-
talking to me at the same
Can't
time.
see it at the same time.
Basically, I would already have organised my own party.
Oh,
so he
you'd
wouldn't
organise
forget.
your own party?
So he wouldn't forget.
There you are.
You wouldn't
Sorted.
forget.
Yeah.
She'd have organised the party, right?
Yeah.
Well done,
Can we
Danny.
talk, though? Oh, he wants the phone. Hello. Hello. Darling, are you all right?
Yeah,
then?
very well, thanks.
Okay. Are you having a good time? Very fun time. What are you having for dinner?
I think you better go now.
Have a good Lots of love. Bye.
Right, next question.
So I'm proper active and love training. What does she do to keep fit?
Oh, OK. Let's go to Jasmine.
She's a member of a gym.
Yeah.
Does she go?
She went last week twice. Before work, so she got up early and went. I've seen her in her gym stuff quite often. Sometimes she'll have a pizza with her on the way back, but she's been.
What about Jade? Is she active?
Yeah, she is. She's very active, very sporty, very fit. She recently bought a push bike, and she was like, Mum, I'm going to ride to the post office, and I'm going to ride back. And I was like, how did you bike ride? She was, post office was uphill, Mum. And me, is killing me. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you know, like saddle. You know, I was like, really?
We know, we get it.
My mum does not know when to start. And I was like, I need either a padded seat or some kind of padded cloth.
Jade, you've got a lovely big bum.
Big
I don't
bum, it's
think
padded.
There they go with the big bum again. Thank you, girls. What about Jessica? Is she a gym bunny?
Well, she was rubbish. She was so rubbish at school. She was just, like, so bad.
She tried.
But she tried really hard. She's a real try. But then got to uni and decided, oh, I'm going to do something because I've got to do something because you do no work at uni, do you? You know, the first year you do nothing. So she took up running. So then she did 8 halves, 2 full London marathons, and she's just done the London Triathlon.
Wow. That's impressive. All right, so you found your active girls. What else do you want to know?
So my nan is usually the one that has a say in my love life and asks questions. How do you get involved in theirs?
All right, let's find out about Jade.
She's very private, Jade. We've never been involved in a love life. No. We've never met anybody that she's met, but today...
Today we are involved in her love life.
On national
On
TV.
national TV.
Yeah. All right, what about Jasmine? Do you get involved in her love life?
He doesn't.
She does.
I do.
Right, shadow of a doubt.
Well, if I'm with her walking through the town and I see a nice-looking lad, Jasmine, look, Mum, shut up. So I thought, well, OK, I won't do that in public anymore. So I went onto a website for a dating app. And I saw these lovely men. Great. So I sent them to her. She looked at them and she said, well, I haven't found them. Where have you found them? I said, well, you go on this app. I said, Mum, completely the wrong place. I was on the gay websites. and I didn't... I mean, they were lovely looking. Oh, it's still worth a try, wasn't it?
Not the right type of guys. All right, what about Jessica?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I stay out of it.
And Suzanne?
I'm fully onto it. No, I have arranged lots of gay... OK, sorry. Lots of blind dates with Jessie. There was one time we were having lunch together and she said she's going on this date afterwards. So I said, that's fine, Jessie, you go off. And so eventually met the guy and she had a nice kiss and went into this bar. And I text her, oh, I hope you're having a nice date in this cocktail bar. And she goes, how do you know where I am?
Oh, no.
I've just stalked you, Jessie.
She had no idea I was talking to her. Have you ever thought anything more terrifying than being stalked by your mother-in-law?
I know.
That's pretty insensitive.
OK, you got your final question now. This is a
Final
big one.
question. Why should I date your daughter?
Why should he date Jasmine?
She's beautiful, she's funny, energetic, confident. I mean, I know best, and I know what's best for you. I'm a mum, we do know. And you'd be silly not to.
What about Jade. Why should Jade date Chris?
She's very spontaneous. She
Yeah.
loves fun, absolutely loves fun. She's beautiful to look at. She's amazing to be with. She's got the biggest heart as well as bum.
Bum, yeah.
Stop going on about the bum! A heart matches a bum. It's massive.
Good girl. Okay, Jessica, what about her? Why should he date your Jessica?
Oh, so many attributes.
No.
She's reliable.
Reliable? It makes it sound like a car.
I was just about to say that. Oh, Fiesta. Oh, was she good?
The only time you'll know why you should date Jessica is when you choose her tonight.
Well played, Mummy. Well played. OK, so, Chris, you have met the parents. You have got a big decision to make. Who are you going to take to dinner tonight? All will be revealed in a couple of minutes. We'll see you after this break. Welcome back to Meet the Parents. OK, Chris, it's crunch time. You've heard from the parents. But who is going to be joining you on that date tonight? Is it going to be Jasmine? Will you choose Jade? Or is Jessica the girl for you? Chris, who's it going to be?
They all sound pretty cool, to be honest. And it is a hard decision, but I'm going to pick Jasmine.
Well done, you did it! Well done. Like you said, it wasn't an easy decision to make.
No,
What was it
really
then
hard.
that they said about Jasmine that just did it for you?
I don't know, really. Like, I just...
No, not we.
I think it was a...
You're right.
I'll tell you in a minute. Okay.
Well, before you meet Jasmine, let's meet the two girls whose families couldn't persuade you tonight. First up, it's the very gorgeous Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Isn't that beautiful hair? She's gone. You can't have Jessica.
Okay.
So was it only her you turned down tonight? I know, isn't she beautiful? You also turned down Jade. Oh, Jade. Oh, Jade. Sorry, Jade. So two really gorgeous girls there, but they've gone. So it's time to meet your date for tonight, and it is Jasmine! Well done on the stairs as well. So here we are. Here's Jasmine. She's one you picked tonight. Obviously, you've been watching him in the booth. What do you think of him?
It's all right.
He's a bit And what do you think of Jasmine?
She's a pretty girl. Yeah, no, it's spot on. Yeah.
Well, listen, I think you two look absolutely gorgeous together. You want to say something to your mum and dad? Because it was them that nailed the date for you tonight.
Well done, you guys. I'll get you a drink later.
Are they coming on the day?
Maybe not now.
Well, Jasmine and Chris, the Meet the Parents restaurant is open for business. There is a table reserved for you. Go and have a wonderful night. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jasmine and Chris.
Right?
Yeah, you? This is so scary.
Weird.
Oh, you're holding hands?
Well, only while you get over it. Only while you get over... No, it's all right. I'll let you walk
Serious
on your
one,
own.
though, isn't it? When I first saw Chris, straight away my eyes did like brighten up. He's nice, got a nice build, dresses very well, nice shoes and teeth. So ticked most of the boxes, to be fair.
It was pretty fancy then.
No, you didn't choose banks. Stop it, mate. As soon as she walked out, I thought, yeah, bang on. Yeah, it was 100% the right decision, yeah. I'll put the chair out. You're such a
How
gentleman.
nice of you.
You like that, didn't you?
Can you get my foot space? No, I'm joking.
Stop it. You having a laugh? Have you seen the size of my feet compared to yours? Cheers, boss.
Can I say about big feet? Big
So,
socks.
What are you doing? I definitely have my guard up when it comes to dating. I know what I want, so the last thing I want to do is jump into something with someone because they've put on a front on a date.
The little jelly shots are gin and tonic.
She needs a bit more alcohol.
Just make it more attractive.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank
Wow.
you. You
Wow.
dropped yourself in for that.
Come on.
Right.
Did I come across like a bit of a donut, or was it all right?
No, there was like a couple of things like someone say something, you'd be like, is he arrogant? Is he nice?
See, everyone thinks I'm arrogant at first. Why is that?
I don't know, I think it's just some of your facial expressions. But I like the fact you know what you want, sort of thing.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
As the couple settle into the evening, Jasmine's mum and stepdad arrive to eavesdrop on the date.
I'm going to ask you a question now. No, stop it. Stop, look, you got a mouthful. Stop talking with your mouthful. Good
Yeah.
girl.
Thank you.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I just burped, that's really bad. I'm so sorry.
I'd probably prefer if you don't start burping.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Well, no one would have known if you didn't say that.
He's got a whole forest in that drink, look at that.
Well, I think she's really enjoying it, apart from the burping in his face.
Date's going really well. It's got good banter, so yeah, he's all right. I don't like the straw. I want another straw. What's your biggest turn off in a girl?
You can't just chew the end of the straw and then change it.
I love that he's having a go at her, though. That's good.
I was really like that.
No, you just chewed the end of the straw and then changed it.
I didn't have any.
I'd say there's a bit of chemistry. We're having a good laugh already. She's a bit cheeky like myself, so, no, she's a nice girl. I'd rather you not keep burping at me like you're doing.
I didn't mean to,
It's not really a turn on.
Okay, fair enough.
You're pushing it a little bit.
Sorry.
He's very quick on the banter back with her.
They love each other.
Yeah. I think he'd be quite disappointed if we turned up. But it is meet the parents, after all.
Yeah.
Dagenham Market, do you know what it is?
Never been.
I'll take you there. What are you laughing at?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello, Jess. Chris, pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
Good.
I don't agree on the burping either.
It's terrible, isn't it?
But she did
We're going
apologise.
to Vegas.
Oh, we've been listening to you, don't worry.
You've been listening to it all?
Yeah.
So, what made you choose Jasmine then?
You. It's a massive thing to be able to get on with the parents, and he was really cool the way he was sort
really?
of saying it. No, he was, yeah.
What did you think of him?
Looks like Jenny Hawkes.
Chesney Hawkes, all right.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah.
Anyway.
Is there going to be a second date on the cards?
Yeah. You picked well. Well, you picked well.
We picked well.
You done well. You done well, mum. No, yeah, definitely.
So, high five.
No, you just high-fived me on TV.
So I fancy Chris. Yeah. Ah, yeah, I do. I fancy Chris.
I fancy Jasmine looks-wise. She's a pretty girl, but I need to get to know her a bit more.
Okay.
What's going on?
End of date kiss.
End of date kiss. I'm too much of a gentleman to be kissing on TV.
That's what most people do on a first date.
Can I just give you a kiss on cheek?
You give me a kiss on cheek. Do it then. Don't make me look awkward.
Oh, no. Is my hair looking all right?
Will you be seeing me again?
Yeah, why not?
We'll give it a go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it looks like Jasmine's found her one and only. Oh dear. Right, that's it from us, but join us next time when we help another single guy and girl find their perfect date, but not before they meet the parents. Thanks for watching. Good night!